Hey guys, Team Oni here, and in this video I will show you some awesome Azamina Snake Eyes combos from the upcoming main set Rage of the Abyss. If you already know the cards, you can skip to the combos, but if you're not familiar with them, don't worry, I got you covered. So let's start with the two new spells. First up, Sacred Azamina. So this card says, send one Sinful Spoils card from your hand or field to the graveyard for every 4 level, and then special summon a fusion monster. And it can add itself back by shuffling one Azamina monster from the graveyard or that you control to the deck. Next we have Sinful Spoil Deception. So this card says tribute one monster and then you can add one Azamina card. Then for the fusions, the two that are relevant are first this one, I won't try to pronounce the name. It basically says if this card is fusion summoned, you can add one Azamina or Sinful Spoil card from a deck to your hand. So Sinful Spoil means even original or wanted, which depends on the combo, you can go for either play. And then the other relevant fusion is this one. This basically says when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can tribute this card, negate that effect. So this is basically a card that lets you Nibiru-proof your combos and such. And then they also have two other fusion monsters, but yeah, those are not relevant for the combos, maybe for upcoming combos or for different playstyles. But basically, you get new starters with the combo, because this one you can search Azamina, and with this one you can go into this, and with this you can search original or wanted, or even do other combos, which I will show you guys. And this card basically searches Azamina, and you can play this card 3 times, because also you can then send this card for this as a cost to summon the fusion monster, which is basically nice, and also you can search this card. So yeah, let's start with the first combo, which says, or which needs one Sinful Spoil Deception, so this card, and then basically any monster. It can be a hand trap, it can be a monster you don't need for an extended combo or something. So yeah, I just have it in this combo as Dark Magician. Because for first, you activate this, and then it says tribute one monster from your hand or field and add one Azamina card. So you tribute your monster and get the spell. Next up, you activate the spell. You send this one away to fusion summon this one, which serves you one Sinful Spoil card. So in this combo, you're searching for wanted. Next, you activate wanted. Then you activate wanted to draw one additional card, because you need a card to discard for Diabelstar. Of course, if you already have something in hand you want to get rid of, for example like a go second card or a hand trap you don't need that you have multiple of, you can of course also send another card and then get the draw before you end your turn, so you potentially draw into another hand trap or something to secure your field. So next up, you special summon Diabelstar, use the effect and set original. Then you link the monster off for Moon, because you will also go into the Fiendsmith part. Next you use the graveyard effect to shuffle one fusion monster back and then add this one to your hand. Then you activate it, because it's not once per turn, only the add back is once per turn. You send the original and fusion summon this one. So like I mentioned before, this one says when an opponent activates a card or effect, you can tribute this card, negate the effect. So basically now you're Nibiru proof, because you can now combo through, and if they have Nibiru you can just use this effect. Next up, you link it off for Requiem, use the effect, special summon Fiendsmith Engraver. Then you use the original from graveyard effect to add Snake Eye Ash by putting Diabelstar back under the deck. So as you can see, it doesn't even matter with the new Azamina support that Snake Eye Ash got limited to 1, because you basically can just search it with 3 of the one that I just shuffled back. So yeah. Next you can normal summon Snake Ash, go into Poplar, use Poplar effect, special summon itself, use Poplar to add Divine Temple, and of course even if you hard drew Poplar, you saw we didn't need the normal summon, you can also just normal summon it, so it also doesn't matter that Poplar is at 1. Next you use Temple for Diabelstar, use Requiem's effect to equip, so you have a card to send for Snake Ash, summon Oak, with Oak you resummon Ash, you link these two off for sequence, use the effect. For Desirea, use Oak effect to special summon Flambirch, link those two off for IP, chain link 1 Flambirch, chain link 2 Poplar to chain block it, special summon 2 back, then you go into Princess, use the effect, special summon Flambirch, use the effect to summon IP, and next you go into Amble Whale, use the effect, and then also go into Rabbit for the trap card, and yeah. So basically with this combo, if they didn't Nibiru you still have negate with this one. You have with this area 2 negates on the field. You can with this negate a special summon of a monster. You have Flambirch to resummon IP. You can use IP to go into SP to banish 2 cards. You can with this one destroy 1 spell trap on the field, and you can even use Amble Whale, so like Princess to destroy Amble Whale, and then in the graveyard if a link tree although it gets destroyed you can destroy an additional card. So yeah, this is the first combo I want to show, and as you saw it literally just needs the new spell which you can play 3 of when it comes out, and then any monster which gives you this field even through Nibiru. So next up, let's go into the combo, which is Diabelstar. Yeah. You special summon Diabelstar, set this one with her, then use the effect, get Azamina, use Azamina. With this one you get yourself original, use this one to add it back, activate it, special summon this, again now you're Nibiru proof, use the effect, add Snake Ash, normal summon Snake Ash, Poplar, special summon for Oak, special summon back Snake Ash, IP, summon Flambirch, Princess, effect, summon 2 back, use Princess, special summon Flambirch, IP, go into Amble Whale again, and then the Rabbit for the trap. And then in the end phase you can use this effect to set it back. So yeah, this was this effect. So yeah, as you can see, or as you saw, with just Diabelstar you can go into this combo. Again, it's Nibiru proof. Of course, if you don't want to play around Nibiru, you can also do other combo lines, but I like to show my combos that are Nibiru proof, because if the opponent didn't hand trap you like during the combo, it can be that they have Nibiru or they're waiting for the hand trap, so this one is always nice. Or I mean, even if they don't hand trap you, it's just an additional negate. So yeah, and then for the last combo, it was requested from a comment that asked, yeah, but what happens if you open with Sacred Azamina, and if the combo still works? And of course it works, you just need an extra card, because it only works with a Sinful spoil spell. So you can have Snake Ash, you can have Bonfire, which is basically Snake Ash, a bit different, but you can also start with Poplar, or you can also use Wanted or Diabelstar to set Wanted Original, like the last combo I showed. But now for this combo, it's Snake Ash and the spell. Normal summon Snake Ash, add Poplar, special summon Poplar, use the effect, grab Original, use the spell to special summon this one. This one gives you Wanted. It basically Wanted, yeah. Then special summon Diabelstar, use the effect, set this, then use this one to grab it back, and then use this, and this is the 5th summon. So as you just saw, I didn't link my fusion monster away for like a moon to have an additional body. I wanted to do it in this sequence to play around Nibiru, because normal summon Snake Ash, Poplar are 2 summons, then the fusion are 3, and Diabelstar are 4, and this one is the 5th summon, so now you're Nibiru proof, because else if you link the fusion monster away because you wanted it in the graveyard, because this can also shuffle back from the graveyard, you would die to Nibiru. So this one, like, you lose 1 body, but you're Nibiru proof. So yeah, next you use Snake Ash effect, summon Oak, use the effect of Oak, resummon, then you link those 2 away for Moon, Requiem, use the effect of Requiem, and equip Requiem so you have additional card to send with Oak, Flamberge, then you link those 2 off. For sequence, use Flamberge effect, resummon 2, use the effect to fusion summon from a graveyard into this area, Princess, use the Princess effect, summon Flamberge, this area negate Princess so you're not fire locked anymore, go into Rabbit again, use the Rabbit effect, yeah, and then yeah, at the end you can even draw 1 card. So yeah, this combo, it's also nice, and it just shows what happens if you hard draw Azamina with another card. And of course, I mean, in this combo we didn't end on IP Masquerina or something else that's might needed, and yeah, but you are Nibiru proof. In the 5th summon you summon this, so they can't Nibiru you. Of course, if for some reason like the opponent went first and let's say you Nibiru them or something, or like they did combo and then they used the pot to add Nibiru, or so you have info, you can do this combo. But if you know they don't have Nibiru, like for example they used the effect Whaler or something which didn't do anything, and you with triple tactics talents you hand trip and see they don't have any Nibiru, you can of course go a different combo. But I wanted to showcase in this video 3 combos which play around Nibiru. So yeah, if you want to see another part of the Azamina combo, or like also other 2-card combos, please leave a like and comment down below, so I will do part 2. And thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.